What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Nothing But Skills bringing you another division video, and today we're going to be focused on Global Event Assault. It's the next global event and it starts this Thursday. It runs from March 8th to the 12th, so that's Thursday to Sunday around midnight depending on where you're at. Global Event Assault is the next global event, so make sure guys, if you guys are looking for the 3 gear sets that are going to drop during this global event, you guys pay attention. Also remember, this is the anniversary celebration month. There is a free sneeze emote that's available at the rewards claim vendor, so if you haven't claimed that, head over there and pick up that emote. Now let's get into what gear sets are going to drop during the next global event, and then also what are the global event modifiers. So first things first, the next global event gear sets are Sentry, Striker, and Reclaimer. So those are the 3 gear sets you can get from the GE caches with GE credits. So just those 3 gear sets, no other gear sets will drop out of those caches. And if you save global event credits from the last global event, you can use those as soon as this global event starts on new GE caches. Also, the modifiers that are for this global event, Assault, it's always active, enemies are vulnerable, and all agent damage is increased at close range. So the closer you are to the enemy, the more damage you're going to do to them. The second modifier is Crucial Assault. This modifier has assault behavior, so it's always going to be active, enemies are vulnerable, and all agents damage is increased at close range, plus all enemy damage is increased at long range. Now remember, you can only put Crucial Assault and then Major Assault on the playlist, and we'll go over what the playlist is in just a second. So for the final modifier, you have Major Assault. It's Crucial Assault behavior plus agent damage is increased when near other agents. Enemies damage is increased when agents are separated. So the closer you are to your teammates, the more damage you're going to put out. The further you are away, the harder the enemy is going to hit you. So that's why staying together in this global event when you have Major Assault active is crucial. Now remember, doing Crucial Assault or Major Assault are just going to give you an additional 125 GE credits on top of whatever that global event mission gives you. But remember, only the playlist lets you change the modifier. So we're going to go into the playlist right now. So since I've already done the global event, we're going to go to Global Event Assault, and I'm going to be able to see everything you need to do for the next global event. Now, if you haven't done the Global Event Assault, you have to wait till that global event starts. So the playlist for this global event is Queen's Tunnel, Russian Consulate, General Assembly, Grand Central Station, and an incursion is Falcon Lost. Now to get one of your maps, you're going to need to do Falcon Lost, and we'll talk about that in just a few. So if you look at your map, the missions are Queen's Tunnel, which you can do this all the way up to Challenging. The Russian Consulate, which you can also do this at Challenging. You have General Assembly, which you can only do hard. You have Grand Central Station, you can also only do it on hard. And then you also have the Incursion, which Falcon Lost, you can do it on heroic. Now, this global event doesn't have a legendary mission like the last global event, so you're only going to be able to farm 2 challenging missions, 2 hard missions, and then of course the incursion, you can do it on heroic. Now that we know what the playlist is, what are the masks you can get? Well, I've already completed 2 of the masks, one of the masks I haven't completed, so I just need to finish the last part of that mask. So if you started any of these combinations in the last global event, you can still continue them during this global event. For this global event, there are 3 masks. The first mask I want to talk about is the Piggy mask. Now, to unlock this mask, it's a little tough. You need to be with at least 1 other person, and in co-op, you need to complete all assault missions without any agents using first aid, group heal, or support station. The only kind of heal you can have is a med kit, or if you have Nomad, or if you have a 6-piece striker that gives you a heal back. Those do not disqualify you from this mask. But if you use a first aid, if you use a group heal, or if you use a support station, you will not get this mask unlocked. Now, of course, you got to complete all assault missions, which is Queen's Tunnel, Russian Consulate, General Assemblies, Grand Central Station, and Falcon Lost. The conditions are you need to do this on World Tier 5, hard difficulty or above, Crucial or Major Assault, and then no medical skills. Now, the mask you get, it's pretty cool looking. I'm going to show you it right now. So this is the Piggy mask. It's pretty cool looking. It's more like a Halloween mask. I don't really use it too often, but I do have it. If you guys want to get this mask, that is what you guys need to do. Now for the next mask I want to talk about is the Jason mask. Now this is obtain 500 LMB kills during assault under the specified conditions. This is probably the easier mask to get, and most of you guys will get this mask as long as you play the global event. To complete this, the conditions are World Tier 5, hard difficulty or above, Crucial or Major Assault, and then as soon as you kill 500 LMB, you will get the hockey mask. This has to be done on the playlist, and it has to be on hard difficulty or above, so you can't just run around killing LMB. You have to play the playlist. But if you play the the playlist enough, you will get 500 LMB pretty quick. I think you might even unlock this in the first day or so. It's a simple way to get this mask. I wouldn't even recommend grinding for this mask. I would recommend grinding for the other mask, and then most likely you'll unlock this just farming for GE credits. Now let's take a look at this mask. And this is the hockey mask. It looks like a Jason mask. Like I told you, don't grind for this mask. It's just killing LMB. All the playlist is fighting LMB, so you will unlock this mask. If it's something you want to go for the other mask first, and then you will unlock this naturally. Even if you're just farming GE credits, you will unlock this. Now for the final mask, the one mask I don't have, and the reason why I don't have this mask is because when I was doing it on Falcon Lost, I lagged out for about 30 seconds. When I logged back in, my group didn't die. No one died. They got flawless. They all got the mask, and I was the only one that didn't get the mask. It was so late at night, I just pretty much gave up after that, because it was kind of like, you know what, I'll just get it the next time it comes around. So as you see, I already completed 4 of the missions that you need to get this mask. So the next time it comes around, I just need to complete Falcon Lost. Well, to get this mask, you need to complete all assault missions without agents being downed or dead. Now you can use heals. They just can't be downed or they can't get killed. So as soon as one agent goes down, you guys need to restart the mission. Now I recommend doing most of these with just a 2-man group, and then doing the Falcon Lost with the 4-man group, because there's no way you would be able to do that with the 2-man group. Now you have to complete all the assault missions, so Queen's Tunnel Camp, Russians Consulate, Grand Central Station, General Assembly, and then of course Falcon Lost you have to complete. Now the conditions for this are World Tier 5, hard difficulty or above, crucial or major assault, and then no downed or dead enemies, and you get the clown mask. I can't show you this mask because I don't have it, but as you see right there, it looks really cool. I'm going to be grinding for this mask. All I have to do is complete Falcon Lost flawless, and I'm going to be able to do that because I've already completed Falcon Lost in the past on flawless. I just need to go back and do it. I recommend you guys having 1 reclaimer and 1 final measure, and then if you guys really want to make sure you guys can do this, have the bomb carrier be a nomad, or if you don't have that, then one of the final measures needs to be the bomb carrier, and the other 2 guys can pretty much just run DPS, stay alive, stay back when the bomb carrier runs the bomb, and you'll be fine. I will be putting out a video of how to complete Falcon Lost flawless, and also during this global event, I will be playing with subs. So if you want to go to my Twitch, I'm going to put a link in the description box. Head over there, follow my Twitch. I'll get one of my friends that has a reclaimer. I'll run final measure, and we should be able to carry you through as long as you have decent gear and you're not dying. We can run the bombs, nobody will die, no one will get down, and we can get you this unlocked. Now the other 4, Queen's Tunnel, Russian Consulate, Grand Central Station, and General Assembly, I will let you guys do that by yourself. I'll focus on helping people complete Falcon Lost. If you guys want to play with me, head over to Twitch, hit a follow, and I will be streaming during the global event. Hopefully we can knock out at least Falcon Lost for you, and then you just have to knock out General Assembly, Grand Central Station, Russian Consulate, and Queen's Tunnel. So for this event, what do I think is the fastest way for you guys to get global event credits? Well, personally, I still think the quickest way, if you don't have a really good 4-man team, is do Lexington. It's going to be the fastest way. Do it on challenging, and you will get 750 GE credits every time you complete it. Plus, you will get GE credits for killing the boss. Now, if you do have a good 4-man team, the fastest way is Clear Sky. You can complete this in about 5 minutes with a good team, and you can run this non-stop. If you don't have a good 4-man team, then I wouldn't recommend doing Clear Sky. At the top, a link's gonna pop up for Clear Sky speed run that I completed with some tips and tricks on how to complete it fast and efficient. Clear Sky is the fastest way to get any kind of global event credits. Personally, if you don't have a 4-man team and you're by yourself, just do Lexington. Some people will also say do Hudson Refugee Camp. Also, if you watch my last video, I always recommend at the beginning of all global events, you start with the weekly HVTs. These are going to give you 400 up to 750 GE credits. The harder ones are going to give you more GE credits, and the lower ones are going to give you a little bit less GE credits. Once you do the weekly HVTs, ignore the daily HVTs, and then head over to Lexington and farm Lexington, or head over to Clear Sky if you have a good 4-man team. Now, after you have all your global event credits, remember, just like before, everything global event related will be here. This will say online. It will have a countdown of when the global event is ending. Right now it's offline because the global event doesn't start till Thursday. It will have everything you need to know about the global event, how many GE credits you have right here before you even walk into the global event. If you go over here to the left where it says global event, you'll have all the assault modifiers on here. So if you want to read them over a little bit more, and then right here where it says global events activities, this is where you guys are going to be in your tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 levels that are going to give you a chance of getting those vanity items. Once you get all your GE credits, You come over here to the global event officer. It's going to say superior assault caches. They're going to cost you 1,500 GE credits. You have the opportunity of getting a gear set, an exotic item, or a classified set. And then sometimes you get a bonus item. Now, one thing a lot of guys have been doing is they've been going for these 900 GE credit caches because they have a good chance of dropping an exotic item as a bonus item. So that's pretty much it, guys. That wraps up my video. Remember, if you guys want to try to play with me during this global event, head over to my Twitch. We just broke 1,000 followers on Twitch. I will be streaming this weekend during the global event. So if you want to have a chance to play with nothing but skills, when you go to my stream, I'll try to invite you. I'm going to try to help out as many people as possible. It's definitely a little hard to help out everybody, but I will be able to help out a lot of you. And then hopefully, if I help out some of you guys who are watching, you guys can go help out some of the guys I wasn't able to help. But for now, guys, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. If you guys are new to my channel, this is the first time you're watching the video, hit the subscribe button. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up. If you don't see me in Last Stand, if you don't see me in Skirmish, if you don't see me in the Dark Zone, it's only a matter of time. Nothing but skills is out.